Did you know that there was a third book released for the Kingkiller Chronicles by Patrick Rothfuss? But no, it was not any continuation of the story you were probably looking forward to. It was actually a short novella, which also labeling it as a novella might be a stretch, called The Slow Regard of Silent Things. And this novella is labeled as book 2.5 in the series for whatever that might mean, and I would expect for most people will probably be considered a pretty big disappointment, but just don't take that as my harsh words, rather Patrick Rothfuss's, as he continually states in both the author's foreword and afterword. This book, the third installment in the series, spans 160 pages, doesn't have a single piece of dialogue. I don't think it has a single word spoken aloud in it. And quite honestly, there is no traditional plot in it at all. Pretty much a week in the life of Ari, who you may have gotten to know over the course of the first two books in the series as a character with pretty limited screen time, if you want to consider her that. And this book's kind of impossible to spoil because of that lack of plot, and within it she just kind of walks from room to room in the Underthing, which is the series of rooms and tunnels and spaces beneath the university. She rearranges some different decorations, some different items that she has placed throughout the space. She waits for a guest who goes unnamed throughout the whole entire book, and spoiler alert, I guess, the guest never arrives. And like I said, in both the endnote and the foreword of this book, Rothfuss makes it very clear that he expects pretty much nobody to like this book, and that if readers are looking for a continuation of Kvothe's story, this is not the place to find it, nor really can that be found anywhere at this point. And I think if you go into this book with that lens equipped, you're probably not going to want to continue through it after the first 10 pages or so. But if you like Rothfuss's writing, if you're interested in all parts of this world, as well as some additional tidbits that inform more ways in which the magical system functions, there might be something to be found in these 160 pages. To sort of condense it and put it really simply, the way the magic system in this world works is that if you know the true name of something, you have power over it. Whether we're talking the power that Kvothe wields in the first two books, or what seems to be Ari's use of alchemy in this book, magic in the Kingkiller Chronicles is a blend of science and sympathy, substance and spiritual truth. This novella takes place over 7 days. There are 7 stages to alchemy, and during each day, Ari goes through a sort of transformative process that reflects those 7 stages in some ways. There are subtle secrets to the magic system to be had in this book, things to be learned, and if that's your kind of thing, then you might enjoy this. But if it isn't, and you need to find more about Kvothe or the Chandrian or anything else, you're not going to find it here. But I'm a bit of a completionist, and I need to read every book in every series, so I will read the one other existing book left in the Kingkiller Chronicles at this moment, and we'll see where things go from there.